Yeah, well, I mean, most of the auditors that I follow and that I support aren't really out there looking for trouble. They're exposing stuff. But my biggest concern is if we can't hold the ground here, then how much more are they going to take? And how much worse is it going to be? And is there going to be anywhere you can hide then, whether you're rural or not? Because I'm rural too. But if we can't hold the ground on the First Amendment, then there's no stopping anything. And you know, we're getting damn close to losing everything. And I don't look at most of the auditors out there as troublemakers. Even though you may disagree with their styles, I don't like their style.
That's not what I was saying, though. I was just saying that I wasn't out there, you know what I'm saying, even videotaping or doing any of that. Yeah. I'm at home trying to, deal with my family, relax with my family, and they still bring it to you. It don't matter if you're an auditor or not. They're fucking with everybody.
Right, and you're a perfect case of what I'm talking about. You know, there's nowhere to hide. You know, you can't be an ostrich with the head in the sand, and my remarks weren't directed to you. It was just to anybody out there listening. That, you know, because there are people out there that, you know, call First Amendment auditors or cop watchers troublemakers or rabble-rousers and things like that. And I just don't have that viewpoint. You know, if you can't stand on a sidewalk in Florida and film a cop 40 feet away like American Amy did without getting arrested, we've got a serious problem. Or what's happened with North Carolina Tire Hunter in South Carolina.
We're not going to harm you. We're not going to harm your vehicles, our vehicles, actually, the public's vehicles. We just want to document. We wasn't coming no closer. What are we hurting? This is our First Amendment right to be here. Listen to step back. I'm on a public sidewalk. Okay, you're under arrest.
I noticed this video. This was taken less than a month ago when we did a mass audit in West Palm Beach.
I can hear him talking to the door. He said, what's up with all these damn cameras? How did they get upstairs?
This is City Hall.
I don't know if it was caught on my camera or not, but I heard it with my ear.
I want you to look, see if you see any signs about video in here. There are none. Of course, there shouldn't be. This is as Big Nick would say, the most public building in any city is your city hall. This is a beautiful building. We really enjoyed walking around the non-restricted areas that day. We enjoyed getting some beautiful views from outside the windows. Our taxpayers' dollars pay for this building.
Don't come up to it, you're not going to identify yourself.
Sam.
Okay, so you're seeing there's no signs about videoing anywhere. Of course, there shouldn't be. Why would there be? This is a public building. We walked upstairs. I was saying this is the building we got the view in. No, this isn't. That was a different building that we got some great views in. But it was still a nice building.
Hi. What is your name and badge number, please, sir?
I'm sorry.
What is your name and badge number, please, sir?
My badge number is Rick Morris.
Rick
Morris. M-O-R-I-S.
Thank you. Do you have an employee ID number, shield number, anything?
I'm the Deputy Chief of Police. I'm easy to find.
Thank you.
Can I ask you what that band around your badge means, sir? These are my police officers and one of my cars. That's what it means.
Okay, so he was kind of asked, and then after that, I mentioned if any officers want to reach out to activists, they should try, and we'll try to investigate for them. And then he starts talking about wiretapping. We can see if we can find that real quick. Let me see.
Oh, I know. That's why you're out here, to make sure our rights aren't violated. Yeah, that's what I want to hear. That's why I hope. Yeah, that's what we want to happen. And that's what we want to happen. We want change, and we want positive change, and we want to work with you guys, not against you. We want to bridge that gap. It doesn't need to. We want to bridge that gap. And we want real criminals that hurt people or stealing things or something. We want them. We want y'all to go after them. Leave everybody else alone, especially if they're not doing nothing. A lot of people let their egos get in the way, and I know you guys have a hard job, and I respect it. I can't either, and I know you have to see some terrible things, but yanking innocent people off of sidewalks and stuff, yes. Nonsense. This is at Rivera. Just because they didn't want me videoing, and I was about 60 feet away, if not more. Wasn't given the chance to back up. Try to get people not to see everybody as an enemy. There's something you can do. Okay.
Okay, so that's enough of that. You see the building. Now, I'm going to pause this for a minute, and then I'm going to add a clip of Amanda's video from the other day when she goes back, like less than a month later, and see what they're doing.
Your sergeant?
He's going to be on his way shortly.
Okay, yeah, because I want to address what he's telling you. Obviously, you know, it's out of your hands. I understand that. Right. This is not your dog in the fight, but what I'm doing is a constitutionally protected activity wherever the public is allowed, so is the press.
Look at their cameras.
So we mean no ill will. Okay. I'm just documenting my visit today.
Any clarification in the meantime? You know, as long as you guys don't create any kind of disturbance.
No, we're here to conduct business. We're not trying to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you can see, you know, they Roy has the policy 1.
Please sign.
Okay.
If you're recording now, you're not allowed if you're recording.
So you're going to restrict me from going into permits?
Because of the video recording, and you are recording, you're not allowed to go inside.
This is a new policy.
Your supervisor, please.
They're coming down.
Okay.
They made this policy.
Is there a specific person that you want to talk to? Maybe I could reach him for you?
No, I don't know anybody from the permits department. I'm just getting some general information. I'm not going into any restricted areas.
Okay, well, once
we can get him to come out for you.
Is this a new policy? Because I was just here at the end of August.
Yeah, this is actually a new policy that they've implemented. You know, like that's why you could look at that right there too.
Obviously, policy is not law, ma'am. So what we're doing is constitutionally protected.
We're waiting for someone that you can speak with. That's over us.
But I'm not allowed. You're restricting me.
Without recording. You can't come inside with recording, ma'am. You've already taken pictures. You recorded it. The sign is there. The sign is everywhere.
Right, because anything I can see in public, I can record. This is a public building, the most public building in West Palm Beach. So I know they're giving.
That's policy of the city hall. You know, within the city hall, saying that you are restricted on recording.
Well, who are we waiting for so that they can speak with?
Well, you know what? Let me actually call somebody.
Yes. Okay.
So I'm not free to walk around the building?
You're going to speak with the person that's in charge.
Okay. Thanks. All right. Thank you, sweetheart. What's your name?
My name is Nikisha.
Nice to meet you, dear.
I'll talk to you guys for a second. This is Amanda and some new friends she met. They're activists. They have been for a while. And I believe there's a couple more people she's met down there. When I get back home, hopefully we can get with these people and we can all work together. The lady Fiona in the yellow shirt, she took a trespass warning that day. I highly suggest you watch the whole video on Amanda's channel. I just want to show you guys the quick clip of how they've stuck those signs up, because we went in there and did a mass audit in West Palm Beach. And because the people came in with cameras, they made their own signs, and I didn't know that the police made laws. So I'm going to put all this stuff together. And I appreciate you guys watching. Please check out Ike Amanda's video. And of course, there's a lot of footage from the mass audit. I have footage there. Amanda has footage. Geo. I'm sure Rogue. I ain't telling who all has footage there. Maybe James Madison. There were so many people there that day. Chuck Bronson. There was tons of people there at the mass audit. Florida audits. Who else? I mean, just tons of people. Yin Yang. Anyway, Sunshine Sam, me, Accra. Lots of people were there. I don't know if I'll ever get everybody's names right. But anyway, instead of doing the right thing and educating or whatever they needed to do, as always, in South Florida, it seems they double and triple down. Instead of using a moment as education, they find a way to try to fight it, like kicking and screaming. They don't want to follow the law. Anyway, my name is American Amy. Make sure you check out Accurate Amanda on YouTube, and Sunshine Sam on YouTube, and me, I'm also on Clapper, and Sunshine Sam's on Clapper, Lady Justice Liberty Press is on Clapper, and so is Amazing Audits. We're just trying to use a new app, see what it's like. I'm trying to drive people over here to our YouTube channels. I hope they enjoy what I put on Clapper too. But I also hope they'll come over here and check this out. Anyway, my name is American Amy. I hope you all have a lovely day. I'm going to try to stick this all together so y'all can see what I'm trying to show you here. Thank you. Oh, and I took a clip from someone else. I'll add that link in there too. I don't think they'll mind though. Anyway, thanks guys. Have a good one. It's a little chilly out here. It's still early morning. It'll warm up though for days over. Alright, thanks.